Hello, virtuous thought leaders, scholars, and virtue change agents. My name is Dr. Lisa Marie Portugal, and I am the Leadership Architect. I'd like to welcome you today to another talk that I have prepared for you and in service to you and your goals. This talk comes out of one of my books called A Culture of Excellence, Virtuous Leadership Principles for Organizational Success, a Management System. And the cover slide is also the cover of the book, The Four Cardinal Virtues: Prudence, Justice, Fortitude, and Temperance. Okay, this slide is my personal and professional brand and logo. I love virtuous leadership, and as you can see, all of the virtues are listed there. And of course, magnanimity at the top, that is a virtue meaning greatness. Table of contents. My about page, two kinds of societies can manifest, virtue ethics, conclusion and references. And this particular talk is titled Objective Truth and Leadership. Here is my about page, and of course, as you know, I am always promoting a shared culture of values based upon our traditional Christian virtues. All right, so let's take a look at this. Two kinds of societies can manifest. And as I go through this, think about, what is going on in our society today. According to Hartman et al. 2018, all people have a natural potentiality to develop virtuousness, and learning from one's surroundings is involved in the process. If people are surrounded by authentic, traditional Christian and Aristotelian values, then the messaging they receive can lead to a better understanding about authentic virtuousness and objective truth. If people are surrounded by messaging other than these truths, then their fallible, concupiscence-driven emotions will lead them to false thinking, false living, and false choices. Thus, the opportunity for two kinds of societies can manifest. For example, one society whereby objective truth is treasured and unity in thought creates harmony, prosperity, virtuousness, and health, or another kind of society can manifest, such as one that instigates rationalization, subjectivity, and relativism, guiding emotions, creating chaos, division, and damaged nations. Can you see which type of thinking pervades the culture you live in by this explanation? This is the type of education that needs to be promulgated if societies and nations wish to prosper. So an understanding of those two types of societies, right? And which society do we want to live in? I like these graphics here. Where do we want to go? And is what you're doing now taking you to where you want to go? Virtue ethics. Organizational leaders, in cooperation with human resource departments, can create comprehensive training programs that teach managers and employees the value of principle-based ethics to aid in making right choices and decisions in the workplace. In addition, modeling virtuous behaviors can set an example for the high standards required for the health and well-being of all. Taking time to think about the type of person one should become should be grounded in a comprehensive, virtuous-based curriculum to enhance the growth and development of the person, the organization, and society. One tradition within philosophical ethics is known as virtue ethics. The category of virtue ethics seeks to detail a comprehensive description of character traits or virtues that define what it means to live a flourishing and exemplary life. I love this quote here by C.S. Lewis. He was a Christian. I'm sure you may know that. Let's read this. I believe in Christianity as I believe that the sun has risen, not only because I see it, but because by it I see everything else. Isn't that beautiful? So, of course, the sun rising, that is natural law, right? And objective truth, as well as Christianity, the foundations of Christianity are based on objective truth and natural law. that we cannot deny, right? You can't deny what natural law is, which, one factor is the sun always rises. Okay, so let's ask ourselves this question. What does living a full and exemplary life mean to you? I love that. That's a great thing that we can reflect on today and throughout our week. Okay, here's the reference slide. Again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to raise your leadership competency skills. And I want to honor you and appreciate you also. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Goodbye.